Yeah, you know what time it is? Red Zone Rant, we're live, let's get it. Every Wednesday, 8 p.m. CST, bringing the heat. You ready? You ready? Step in the booth, it's a lyrical race. Red Zone Rant, we own the space. Ain't no holding back, turning up the flame. Opinion so hot, chill in your name. Topics that matter, streets on our backs. Spitting truth bombs, no time for acts. In the zone, we're live with the team. Red Zone Rant, it's a passionate dream. Every heartbeat, every tone is supreme. Join the movement, unravel the scheme. In the zone, where we ignite. Every Wednesday night, keeping minds in sight. Red Zone.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to a special edition of the Red Zone Rant.
What's up, everybody? First of all,
Here we go. Let's just put Isaac out here.
So
let's
Frank
just get into it.
Go ahead,
Frank
bro.
Ragnow couldn't pass a physical, and now the savior of the Detroit's offensive line will not be able to play this year.
Oh, Lions fans thought they were saved. They thought they were saved. Oh.
But their season was going to somehow miraculously get turned around. I don't know how one player does that for them, especially this guy.
Well,
Yeah, they thought a player-
that was the whole thing. You know, Graham, whatever his fucking name was.
Glasgow.
Okay, now he was supposed to be like the like plug-in input savior, where Frank Ragnow wasn't going to be a problem. Now, apparently it was a problem because Frank Ragnow decided, hey, even though I retired at 29, that I still need to come back and try to put more fucking toll on my body. And his body said, nope.
His Lions
That's not happening there, buddy.
Lions fans are such flip-floppers. From when fucking Ragnow announced his retirement, yeah, it was a shocker. But then they said, oh, no, we can plug in Tate Ratledge, Glasgow, no problem. Our Lions will not have issues. Now they're fucking flip-flopping and said, we never said that. Shut up.
It's
All
so
you guys
funny.
did.
It's so funny. There's a very hard Detroit homer that we all know. And he posted after the Packers game a big long mea culpa of how, oh, well, we've been good for so long, you know, that, oh, you know, we're gonna fall, but we'll be right back next year.
Yeah. Congrats, Lions, on your 2 years of success, but that's all over. It's like Andy Warhol's 15 minutes of fame. It's over. It's
Dude,
over.
No. See, this happened before. It was just 44 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
They had a streak where they won division title all 3 times. And then,
Any Lions fan that says they don't miss Ben Johnson is fucking lying to himself.
oh God, right now, dude, I'll tell you what, and I wanted to put it up on the thing, you know, after seeing the Bears fucking chew up 281 yards of fucking rushing offense, every Detroit fan in America's got to be like, dude, why did we let Ben Johnson go?
And then I had Lions fans going, oh, I bring up to the stat 3 games in a row with the whole combined stat 0-7 on 4th down by Dan Campbell. I told a bunch of Lions fans Ben Johnson would have at least figured out maybe half of those and converted on 4th downs. Like, no, it's our offensive line. Like, no. There's no creativity by Dan. By running vanilla up the middle, what do you think is going to happen? They're going to get stuffed.
You know what the funny thing about that is? How often does Ben Johnson go for it on 4th down? Not often.
He went for it a couple of times last night.
He does not go for it on 4th down often at all, unless it's like inches.
So,
what's up, A-Dub? How are you, bud?
Hey, Dub.
I'm good.
Hey,
I'm good.
isn't it funny? A-Dub's active in the group, too. How Ragnow is going to be the Superman for the Lions, and all of a sudden this news hits.
How did they think he was going to? I mean, I wouldn't even brought it up until he was tested. You know what I mean?
Right.
To make sure he can play. I mean, you just look like a bunch of clowns sitting there talking about all that shit.
Oh, dude, they were going off as soon as Frank Ragnow said, "Oh, I'm going to come back this year." Oh my God, fucking Detroit Lions fans thought fucking Christmas came early.
Yeah.
Even if he did come back, so they're projecting that he comes back next week against Dallas. Actually, on Thursday, they're the
Oh, I
Thursday
thought they
game.
were projecting for the Rams.
No, they were
Yeah.
saying they were hoping for the Packer game, but
Yeah.
that didn't happen. They were saying Dallas for sure. And here it is. He hasn't even tested. They haven't even physically tested him.
Yeah.
If you can't,
Mhm.
But think
Detroit
about
fans
who he
think
was
that-
going to face, who he was going to go against. He was going to go against Kenny Clark and Quinnen Williams. He was not going to survive that game.
After not even taking a snap all season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he,
out of shape, out of everything.
with an injury history.
yeah,
Yeah.
and on top of that, he would be on a snap count, so he wouldn't
for
be in the
sure.
whole game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
They don't put you in the game if you missed a year of football. You know what I mean? And fucking play throughout the entire game. That's not going to happen.
I
You
mean,
know what I mean?
how much in the offseason did we hear that? Oh, Detroit's going to be fine. John Morton, dude, Dan Campbell designed the offense. John Morton's just running it for him. We're not going to skip a beat. We're going to win 13 games. We're going to take the fucking North again.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we
Well,
heard all off season.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was saying I would agree with this comment here. Like, if Brad wouldn't have screwed us, but I thought Lion fans made their case to say Brad was the best GM in the North.
How did he
Yeah.
screw you,
Yeah.
Brent? I want to hear. I mean, Brent's a good fan, so I want to. I'm
He's a good
curious about
dude.
that one. What do you consider him?
Might have been able to survive.
You?
He says might have been able to survive losing Ragnow and coordinators. How did Brad Holmes screw you, dude?
That's what I want him to tell me. I want him to hear. Campbell lacks your creativity that BJ has. That's true, bro. I mean,
that is true.
you guys
dude.
learned very early on in Dan's career
I
that
think-
he wasn't the guy to run your offense. That's why you hired Ben Johnson. That's why you got someone else, because Dan is not the guy to do it.
I think what Brett is alluding to, that they didn't attack a center. Like, they didn't go for a center
Right.
during the draft. They didn't attack anything for the trade deadline. You know what I mean? They knew
Well,
there was an issue.
They thought they had it handled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, they did. They thought they did. Lion fans were
Yeah.
very cocky about their
I
two
mean,
rookies.
Mhm.
I mean,
Oh yeah, dude.
I mean,
God, that's all we heard. That's
what's
all we
up?
heard.
What's
Woody,
up,
hop
Woody?
on.
No, Glasgow and Tate are
Right.
going to step right, and Ratledge are going to step right in, and we're not going to skip a beat. We're going to win 13
Yeah,
games.
that's what
We're
they
the
said.
kings of the
They did say
fucking
all
North.
that shit.
Yeah,
Rob,
But,
send Woody the link.
but
Oh yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
I'll put it in here.
yeah, but what you can find more amusing is at the start of the season. Look at the attitudes of Lion fans changing the sooner Ben Johnson left Detroit. Like, they thought he would never leave the Lions, but as soon as he left and went to somebody
Dude.
in the North, their attitude about him changed entirely.
First off, they wanted to blame Ben Johnson for their loss to the Commanders, saying, "Oh, Ben Johnson is already fucking at his next job, scouting for his next job," despite the fact that Ben Johnson put up 31 points and 500 yards of offense, and if they had any kind of defense whatsoever, they might have won. Now, Ben Johnson leaves, and I'll tell you what, had Ben Johnson gone anywhere but the NFC North, they wouldn't have said shit. But the fact that he went not only to the NFC North, but to Chicago, dude,
And look at-
you might as well have fucking shot someone's sister in Detroit.
And look at their trick
That's how
plays
pissed
ain't
they
working
were.
as well anymore. Like, remember that, like, against Green Bay, they tried to fucking pitch
they
it there,
tried all
fucking
kinds of
off.
trick plays, man.
Yeah, they ran all types of trick plays, hook and ladder plays. All those have went out the
Razzle
window.
the ass. Like, Dan Campbell pulled every fucking old school razzle dazzle play there was, man. I swear to God.
Yeah, and
Oh,
that was
man.
with Ben Johnson as his coordinator.
Yeah.
And now Ben Johnson's gone, and your defense
Yeah, I'll give Brent
completely
that.
dropped
Like,
out.
Yeah.
that loss to the Commanders was all in the defense. The defense couldn't stop
Yup.
anything.
Defense couldn't
Yeah.
stop shit. That's what I said, man. If you know,
Mhm.
that's why if you're a Detroit fan and you look honestly at it from an honest perspective, Ben Johnson did everything he could to make us winners that day.
But then again, in
But
that
then on
Commanders game,
defense,
Goff threw 3 interceptions. One was a pick six, so
Yeah.
that could be on Goff too. Yeah.
well, we don't know now, do we?
Yep.
Ah, shit.
Of course,
Goff was never going to win a
But I'm
Super
sure-
Bowl.
Of course,
I don't
we're
think
not going to look at Jared Goff's, playoff history because
he's not going to win.
they tried to-
it's really not that fantastic.
Yeah, they tried to blame Ben Johnson, but like I'm sure Ben Johnson didn't tell JMO to throw the ball if nobody's open.
Right.
But that was all on JMO for throwing the ball.
Well, I don't understand why you pull a trick play out there at that moment anyway. I mean, that's not you didn't get to 15 and 2 during the season doing trick plays. You got there because you guys were the better team. They were playing
No, they got there with exactly the same thing that Ben Johnson's recreating in Chicago. A fucking strong rushing attack that attacks from all fucking angles, that does all kinds of different shit. The Detroit
I mean,
Lions
JMO
really
JMO could have
have
put it in
that
his
anymore.
head. JMO could have put it in his head during that play. Okay, nobody's open. I'm the fastest guy on the field. Take
Yeah,
off.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Run,
yeah.
run. Hey, JMO, if no one's open, run.
Yeah. I'm the fastest guy on the
But-
field. Nobody can really fucking tackle
but-
me when I'm fucking breaking
I'm
speed.
but
Just
I'm
do it.
spindly and often injured.
But
Are
no,
you sure I
it's
should
all
do that, Coach?
Oh no, it's all on Ben Johnson, right? It's all on Ben Johnson.
It's a team
I didn't
sport.
see-
Man. There was a lot to go around.
During that same Commanders game, I didn't see Lions fans complain when Ben Johnson drew up that nice pass to Laporta, or how about that nice JMO run that got them the touchdown? Like I didn't see him complaining about that.
No, there was no complaints there. It's just
Yeah.
when the game ended, and Commanders had
when you think
somehow it's Ben Johnson's fault.
when you think about the defense being at fault for that game, you got to remember the Commanders converted a multitude of fourth down plays in that game too.
Yep. That's what it is. That's when you play the Lions. You just go for it on fourth down because you want to play the same game. We can play the same game too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the Lions are now 0-7 for their last 7 tries. So
Smart coaches take the points.
yeah, smart coaches, exactly. You play the game of inches. You take the field advantage. You know what I'm saying?
That much.
I think
much,
what it is with
that much
Dan
from the
Campbell.
30-yard, that much from the 30-yard line. My defense has been holding them all fucking game long. Maybe I should kick the field goal and trust my team. I brought that up to a Lions fan the other day, and he's like, dude, they go for it on fourth down because Dan Campbell trusts the team. And in the same aspect, when you have a makeable field goal and your field goal kicker doesn't kick, what does that say to your team? What does that say to your defense that says, I don't trust you guys?
Which is crazy to me because fucking to tie the game against the Giants, fucking Jake Bates hit a 62 or a 65 yarder.
Yeah.
Fucking to tie the game.
They have a great kicker, bro. They don't use him. It's like point. I don't understand that.
Yeah.
They have a fantastic kicker.
Jake Bates should have went to Green Bay.
I hate taking field goals over touchdowns. I'll be the first one to tell you that. I fucking hate it when we hold the ball for 5 or 6 minutes and go on a 10-12 drive, and then you fucking only get a field goal out of it. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. That's
right.
annoying.
Well,
it sucks, but you take them points, bro. You just take them. That's the game.
But you take those points, especially if your defense is playing well.
Yes, because you don't know, man. I mean,
you're holding that team down. You don't know you kick that field goal, your morale stays high. Yes, you didn't get a touchdown. That pisses every player off. But hey, we still got some field goal.
Yeah, positive.
I just want to see the excuses by Lions fans now about Ragnow. I just want to.
Yeah,
I want to read them.
I'm
laugh.
I mean, no surprising other teams when you go for it every time. No, it's true, bro. Everybody expects him to go for it, so he has no more element of surprise.
Yeah, look, Dan Campbell. It's become so much his MO now that he can't not go for it. You know what I mean?
Well, bro, that's right. That's why I said in that last drive when they had the timeout, I'm like, do we break him? Is he going to kick the field goal? And he kicked the field goal.
Yep.
When he first came in, no one expected, hey, 4th and 5, you're going to go for it? Oh, my God, really? How are you going to pull that up? Well, Ben Johnson knew how to pull it off.
The dumbest, the dumbest time he ever went for it was, remember that I'm gonna bring back 2 years ago when he played us on Thanksgiving, and
Yeah.
the Lions were on their own 20,
Oh,
and he
their own
went for it on the
30 or
fourth
20.
down.
Yeah.
The
Yeah. He
Yeah,
fake,
went
30 or
for it
the
on that
20.
fake,
side.
Like, what are you
the
thinking?
fake, the fake punt that they did.
Fake punt. Yeah. It was a
Yeah,
fake punt. It was. It was a fake punt.
yeah.
Yep. They
And
tried
watch,
razzle
watch.
dazzle. They always try that shit. That's what Dan Campbell was hoping for. Like I seen his press release. He's like what his game plan was at the end, all that crap he said. I mean, bro, that was your whole plan. You went in there. You had about 20 different trick plays that you played throughout the game. I mean, there was at least a dozen trick plays that he pulled.
And he did it against the Commanders, and he did it like in just recently against the Eagles. Both shot him in the foot, and against the Packers
Well,
now.
I mean, that's him overcompensating. I truly believe that.
Yeah.
I mean, when he first came to the Lions, he tried doing the play calling. He couldn't. He sucked at it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had
That's why
Anthony
they went
Lynn
and
for
got
his
Ben
and he had
Johnson.
Anthony Lynn as his OC.
Yep.
Yeah. But that's why he went and got somebody that knew what they was doing.
And he went and got Ben Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now he's back to
Right.
doing it himself, and he's trying the trick plays. It's kind of like
And now he's got
get it.
John Morton, and it's still Dan Campbell's offense because he created the shit, and that's just the way it is.
Yeah. Look, all those college smoke and
Mhm.
mirrors plays only work for a bit until defenses study game tape and understand it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, this is what you're gonna do? Okay. I mean, we have something ready for that. You know what I
Well, you
mean?
come to expect it from him too, because
Yeah.
I don't think there's ever been a game he hasn't tried to do some sort of
Here's-
trick play against us.
I mean,
Right.
trick plays.
It's
Yeah, he's
easy.
always tried to trick
Here's
play.
the thing. It's easy for anyone to recognize it, especially when people have grown accustomed to seeing that the aggressive nature of Dan Campbell is the identity of that franchise now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But like,
You know why? You know,
I noticed in the Bears games a lot. Oh God, I just lost my train of thought, dude. Fuck.
Fucking stoner.
Goddamn snowfall.
Anyway. No, well, I
No
mean,
surprising other. Oh, that's
look, you know why? You know why a lot of these trick plays do work because of the speed of the team. You know, Gibbs
oh yeah,
and
for sure.
fucking JMO.
Gibbs
You know
is
what I
a
mean?
yeah, he's got
that's
good talent there for that.
that's where it was. I noticed a lot when the Bears pull trick plays. It's when the offenses are in rhythm.
Yeah.
You can't pull a trick play if you're first and 10. You're going to go and pull a trick play. That's not going to work 9 times out of 10. It's when your rhythm, when your offense is flowing, when you're in rhythm, that you can sit there and go, okay, well, we can do this now because
And Lions fans don't want to admit this, but like some of the play calling is getting vanilla. Like run up the middle. That's kind of LaFleur the last 3 games doing shit. You know what I mean? That we hate. You know, so defenses are reading that easily.
Mm-hmm.
And now without a center, oh man, good luck. You can only run behind Panay Sewell, so
Yeah,
much.
now isn't Panay Sewell injured? Didn't he get injured in Thanksgiving's game?
Oh, I don't
I
know.
thought I saw somewhere where he went.
He was healthy. Like, and when Parsons fucking pushed his ass and got that sack on Goff.
Well,
Yeah.
that'll happen, dude.
Remember, Sewell could stop Parsons.
Brian Burns tried to spin move on Darnell Wright, and Darnell Wright dropped him on his ass.
I still say
seen
that's
that
the
one.
most deadliest move Mike has got, where he comes around he when he lurks around, when he comes around. I mean, because the quarterback don't even see him. He comes around the tackles that are already mixing it up, and then boom, there he is in your face.
Yeah, when they stun.
They stun him. Yeah, when they
really-
stun him.
I'm so glad they didn't call roughing the
That's a
passer
real
on that.
tough play.
I thought they were too, but he lifted right off, bro. He put his hands down. He
He
braced
did.
himself. He didn't fall on the quarterback. He stopped himself from landing on him. But
Somewhere-
he did take him to the ground. He smashed him.
Somewhere Clay Matthews throwing his remote through the TV.
Yeah, no, you're right, bro. I'll still never forget that day he had 3 sacks on Kirk Cousins, and they called the fucking roughing the passer every fucking time, bro.
So
Every
pissed, dude.
fucking time.
Yeah, that's why.
Class ass
Essentially, that's why he retired. You know what I mean? He's like, dude, I can't even hit the quarterback anymore.
What's up,
I
Yinzer?
can't do
Yanzer?
nothing.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
Yins.
This is laughing at the Lion fans because they didn't get Ragnow. This is what we're doing. So, welcome to the show.
Yeah, we're laughing at Lions fans. I thought they had their Superman back.
It seems to be the theme of the show right now.
Yeah.
Is that we're
that was the full intention.
Is that we're laughing at the Detroit Lions fans who thought, "Oh my God, Frank Ragnow's coming back. We're gonna fucking romp now, man. When we play Dallas, we're just gonna straight kill him because we got Frank Ragnow back." And Frank Ragnow couldn't pass a physical.
This is for the last 3 seasons of not being humble, Lions fans.
Yeah, well, hey, we already had a whole night last night where you saw Broski just cook them guys for us.
Yeah, I missed that, dude. I don't know where I was, dude.
Broski came and because Craig. Well, what it was is Broski goes, I'm not. He goes any Vikings or Lions fans even try to talk to me. He said he's gonna let him have it. So he started blasting Brad Holmes, and Craig took it offensively. He's like, I'm not letting anybody talk on my GM. He's the best GM in the North, and him and Broski. Oh, bro, that was all it took, bro. Him and Broski went at it.
Yeah, it was like, hey, you was talking about Brad Holmes. Like any slander on Brad Holmes wasn't going to be tolerated because he turned that franchise around from a year where they was 13-3 and you had back-to-back winning seasons. But we just had to remind you, what has that gotten you so far? Because sure, you may have won 2 straight playoff games, but still no NFC Championship win, and still you haven't made it to a Super Bowl yet.
Yeah, I'll give them credit to this.
Go ahead, bro.
No, I was gonna say I'll give them credit for this. They did change that whole organization around. You know what I mean? Like Holmes did hit on a bunch of picks. You know what I mean? Like getting Hutchinson.
Gibbs is like the best player they got. Oh my God.
St. Brown. You know what I mean? Jack Campbell. All those guys. Panay Sewell. You know, and they're all pros. You know what I mean? Which is really good. And then Dan Campbell. He did bring the energy. You know what I mean? Like he changed the whole mindset of the team. They went from garbage Matt Patricia to Dan Campbell, night and day. At the same time, Lions fans got over enthusiastic about what was going on, man, and it all turned to shit right now.
You know what? First of all, like I said before, Dan, I can't take the points. Dan, I can't take the points. Campbell. In the NFC Championship game 2 years ago, you lost by 6. If you take the points, Dan Campbell, who knows? You might have been in the Super Bowl. Here he is at the press conference crying, saying, "Oh, we may never get here again." Detroit Lions fans didn't care. They were spoiled. I said, "We're going to get there again." And lo and behold, they got there again because Ben Johnson and Jared Goff suddenly clicked. And
where did they get to? They didn't ever make it back to the NFC Championship.
And no, you didn't let me finish my story. You got to let me finish my narrative, dude.
But you were wrong.
And then they go to the next year, and they're 15-2, and they romped everybody's ass, and they faced the Washington Commanders, who were the 6th seed, and got their ass handed to them.
Bro, they were the 1 seed and got their ass handed to them. That was what's
yeah. And at their house.
In their house.
And upon that year, I said, congratulations had to be given to Detroit because now they're sharing history with Green Bay only being the second team to have won 15 games in a regular season, only to be one and done in the playoffs.
Yep.
It's that bye week you give you, that fucking bye week. Man.
I mean, look, we fucking, our 15-1 season, we ran into a buzzsaw with the Giants. Giants were running through everybody. As soon as they got that front four defensive line healthy, they destroyed everybody, including Brady. You know what I mean? So, but they faced the Commanders with a rookie QB. That's embarrassing.
A spindly rookie QB, nonetheless.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
that's embarrassing.
And now, and here's a legit question, and I'm not talking shit, but Goff he's in his 4th year of his contract, 3rd year. It's like he's going to come due $69 million on the salary cap. So they have to decide: Are you going to like pay that $69 million? Because we all know he's not worth $69 million. Restructure him or cut him. What do you do? Seriously.
That's a good question because they Brad Holmes has shown that he can't draft a quarterback.
$69 million. That's a lot. That's what he's on the books for this year.
And funny thing about that number coming up, it was at the time I asked a certain Lions fan the question about, was this year supposed to be Super Bowl or bust for Detroit?
Yeah. It had to be, right? It had to be. All Lion fans were thinking that way. This had to be. Okay, we went 15-2. All right, we lost our OC, but we still got the main core of the fan, the players, which they do.
You would think, but now, Jerry Goff's got a huge number coming up, and like I think we've talked about this before, Robert, and actually talked about it with Lions fans. They have contracts coming due every year for the next 5-6 years.
Yeah. Well, that's when you start drafting good. That's what happens when you start drafting good.
We drafted you. Do we want to keep you, or do we want to let you go? And if we let you go, are we going to be able to draft somebody similar?
Oh, don't tell Lions fans that. They think they got the cap situation handled. They're expert.
They do.
They're expert doctors too.
Yeah.
Like, what I mean? Remember the diagnosis or prognosis of Micah's back, and
12 and a half
sacks anything.
by week 13. He's already got 12 and a half.
Yeah,
by week 13.
12 and a half sacks, and Micah's washed.
First
player, okay, Detroit fans. It's okay, Detroit fans. It's obvious you're really not knowledgeable about talent sometimes.
Yeah, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Remember how Lions fans said Hutchinson is on Parsons' level? No, not at all.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like I told
not even close.
Like I told everybody after that Packers game, I don't want to hear Aiden Hutchinson is on Micah Parsons' level. I don't want to hear Aiden Hutchinson's on Montez Sweat's level.
Yeah.
He disappeared in that game. He was a non-factor.
None.
Hey, look, we got the water boy in. Bobby Boucher.
That's high quality H2O.
Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Water sucks.
I would feel bad for the Lions fans, but I don't because they talk so much shit.
I don't feel bad for Lions fans whatsoever. I don't even feel bad for Lions fans now. I have a Lions fan that I stopped talking to. He purposely re-added me. Huh. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Dude, the Lions still are going to kick the Bears' ass, dude.
Bro, that's because Lion fans are now Bear fans.
Yeah, they are.
We swept them, bro. They joining up with the enemy because we swept them, bro. They so mad.
Yeah, you should see. Hey, Rob ain't wrong. You should see all these Lions fans now on the Bears jock after dissing. The Lions were dissing the Bears the most when it came to the season opener. About Ben Johnson, about the Bears are going to be trash.
Yes, bro.
Especially Tom Nobbins.
You know what really pissed Detroit fans off? You want to know what really pissed them off? Was when Ben Johnson said, I choose to go to Chicago.
Yeah.
Hey, we got breaking
he didn't have to throw that in. I think that was a deliberate dig.
We got some breaking news. Frank the Tank can't pass an NFL physical, so he can't come back.
Yeah, bro, that's why we did the show. That's the whole reason why we did the show, man. Just to talk about
that is the fucking funniest shit
I've
fucking heard, bro. All these
Detroit fans thought he was
wait. Let Bill get the floor real quick.
Go ahead, man.
It's crazy, dude. Like for the last few days, all we heard was Frank the Tank this, Frank the Tank that.
Oh yeah. Frank's gonna come back. He's gonna shred our offensive line, and we're just gonna rip everybody down the rest of the season. And you can't even get out of the trainer's room.
Make it make sense. Why would you even say he's coming back? If he didn't take a physical, I don't even understand.
I don't get that either. It makes
Detroit fans. That's
of
why.
Course.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had a retarded Lions fan, Chris Matthews, saying, "Oh yeah, Frank will be in game shape. He'll be ready to go. You don't know football. He's ready to go." Fucking idiot.
Has anyone seen Tom Novins at all, though? I mean, I'm just wondering.
Oh man, he's a ghost. I think he went back to Australia.
Yeah,
he went back down under. Down under.
He's gonna come back
down under.
Tom
you talking about Darcy?
Oh no, no, no.
him
We're talking
too.
about
Darcy
QB.
Him
Yeah,
too.
Darcy. Yeah.
Darcy's another one though, but you're right. Darcy, he said they were going to sweep the division. They couldn't even sweep us. What the fuck?
Yeah.
See that's why we're able to sit here and rag on Lions fans this morning, because you guys simply did not understand. Oh, we're in first place for like the first time in 4 decades. Maybe we should calm down, especially since we got all the way to the championship game, lost, and haven't been back since.
Hey, have you guys noticed that Wyatt has a little more bass in his voice?
Yeah.
Mhm. But hey,
That'll be
a
till
good
this
point.
weekend
But
till we clip them. Till we clip them this week.
He's gonna
hey,
sound like
yeah.
Tweety Bird next Monday.
yeah, that does make sense for Lions fans, because I still remember one time I've been on a post where a Lions fan claimed that they were supposed to have a dynasty in the making when it came to the team they had.
Right. Yeah,
Oh
they
yeah,
did say a dynasty.
everybody was modeling their franchise after Detroit.
Yeah, no. Look, Detroit was doing it right, and then no one's saying they. But this is a down year for them. They lost too many pieces, and this is the problem with Lion fans is they don't have enough experience winning. They don't realize, that this is going to change things, and now they're getting it. It's
Not
hard
even
reality.
that. I really like
They didn't realize they didn't realize it, because when you start to win, teams take things from you.
Yes.
Mhm.
This
They poach your
offseason,
coaches.
Yeah, you get
this offseason, the Bears took Ben Johnson. The Jets took Aaron Glenn.
not only that,
Calvin
not
Shepard, who I heard a lot about during your fucking game. Oh,
not only that,
maybe
you get
Calvin Shepard will have an opportunity to go and coach somewhere. Oh, and then
not
they're going to
only
say,
that
"Oh, they're
is you
taking
get
from us again."
not only that, you get the best game against all your opponents. You know what I mean? Because they
Yeah.
know, you know what I mean? You get that's what Lions fans are not acclimated to. Green Bay's acclimated to this. You get your best game from your opponents once you're like, the division champs, or you know what I mean, the number one
Yeah.
seed or whatever the
Look,
hell it
target.
is.
When you're wearing the target, that's
Yeah,
what
you're
you
hunted.
get. You're hunted. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Not
Exactly.
only are you hunted, but the pieces that make you successful get taken from you.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first time I've ever seen Lions fucking coaches get poached.
Look. I mean, Brent's not wrong here. Brent's not wrong
You
here.
said dynasty without even one Super
One
Bowl,
Super Bowl.
delusional.
That's
That's,
delusional.
Yeah.
that's the whole thing about it.
right.
That's the
You're
whole thing about it. That's really why I kind of laugh when people say, "Oh, we're kings of the North." Well, all right, you're kings in the North. What did you do in the playoffs?
Yeah.
That's why I always tell Lion fans, I go, see, that's the problem with you guys is you're only looking at beating us right now. You're most hated. You just want to beat the Packers, and that's only winning the division.
You just want to beat the
That's their Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, bro. That's all you want.
Care
You
about
get
the Super
sweet,
Bowl.
great. Congrats.
That's why.
And it's funny. They're like, "Oh yeah, we made the NFC North. I mean, we made the NFC Championship. Bragging about losing the NFC Championship ain't the flex you're thinking about."
That's not the flex. That's not a flex that you want to have, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, because look, let's be real. You can't even get in the Super Bowl without winning a championship. You have to win a conference championship. They've never done it. Never done it. They were in the game. They were in the game and they choked, but they've never. I mean, and that's. You have to be a champion to play in a champion bowl. That's what that means.
Exactly.
Well, you have to have a coach willing to make a championship decision. It's not time to go for it. It's time to take the fucking points.
Yeah.
I bet all those like Lions fans are like 60 to 70 years old are slapping their heads like we're never going to see a Super Bowl.
We're never, that's just their best. It was like,
We're
so close.
Dude, the guys that were teenagers, in the 90s are going, man, dude, we hit it again. And now they're going, oh, shit. I can see the same thing happening all over again.
It is. It's sad.
Yeah,
it's
now
really
we're gonna
sad.
suck for 4 decades again.
They're tapping the grandson. Grandson, maybe you'll see one. I won't.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. I'm not trying to say they're out completely and they're going to go back to like. But this year they're going to the basement. This year they're getting a little taste of it.
Well,
And
yeah,
hopefully this humbles them to the point where they feel like they can be more respectful. They can be more like, all right, let's be more appreciative of when you're actually doing well. You know what I mean?
Now we're not sure about that. Rico Brosmer could turn out to be like, I don't know, the best Vikings quarterback ever.
Stop.
And win a whole bunch of games, and all of a sudden Minnesota would be third.
Talking about Max
Detroit
Brosner,
would be in the basement.
Talking about Max Brosner.
No.
David, you are more like Ken Dobb than you know, bro. You go into this little fantasy world, bro. I swear to God. How do you get Brosner's going to be a fucking great guy?
He may not. I wouldn't give him not to be great, but perhaps for the Vikings, any other option is far better than what you're getting from J.J. McCarthy right now.
Yeah, but I say they're in, and then they start next year in the same boat that they've been for the last 2 years with this guy. What do we got? What do we do? I mean, if McCarthy's not your answer, so what? Brosmer is. I mean, now you got to put your time into this guy.
Yeah.
What if he's in it?
Time into the third string.
Like I said, what if Brosmer's the shit? What if he proves that he's got more between his fucking ears than J.J. McCarthy? What if he proves that? What if he proves not only can he start the game, but he'll finish the game and he won't be injury prone?
Well, I mean that may be, but
we're already seeing two guys who were third string QBs on their team show up and look decent so far. You've seen it with the Giants when they let Jameis Winston take the nod and play. And you've seen it with the Browns when they let Shador take the nod and play.
Happy birthday, Ron! Even though you're a Bear fan,
bro, beat the Raiders.
Happy birthday!
I'm not really sold on him. It was the Raiders.
Dude, Shador would be better, with better shit around him, for sure.
Lions are lucky they won that game against Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston was killing them.
Yeah.
At the same time, they collapsed.
They did.
And I'm still
fourth quarter.
It's the Giants.
And I gotta be honest. I'm still not getting over Jameis Winston scoring that receiving touchdown on them the way he did.
Oh man,
that was the greatest.
He
ever.
violated
that
Barnes.
was the greatest ever. And Jameis Winston spinning away from that defender and like shoving him down to the ground. That was the greatest.
Stiff armed the shit out of him. Barnes got violated on that play.
Yeah, he did. He did.
And then Jameis did the Heisman dance after that. He's a character. I like Jameis.
Although the Green Bay fans is doing the skull chant was pretty fucking awesome.
Ah, that shit was fun. So,
I still watch the video of the two Viking fans sitting in the front row, just fucking watching. They're surrounded by fans. Because instantly the fans joined in too, bro. The fans were in on it.
Oh my god! I seen some of the Philadelphia fans yesterday. They were showing the Philadelphia fans in the crowd
leaving.
Yeah, that was showed Santa leaving. Santa even left.
Yeah. Hey, it wasn't just enough to watch them leave before the game. You had to watch them boo the crap out of their own team.
Yeah,
the Lions are on the naughty list now.
There were fans and they were going to commercial.
All game too.
That were like, oh.
No, I'm telling you, the Cowboys, like we did the Cowboys in the playoffs that year. The Cowboys did it to the Eagles. They are broke, bro. You seen them fighting amongst themselves.
Yeah,
nothing is worth. They look like the locker room is like hurt over all of this.
Oh yeah,
and then I'm telling you, bro.
It's like the announcers were saying the other day during the game. It looks like they hate each other.
Yes.
And it's whose fault that is?
With one another, dude. It's like, really?
You know whose fault that is? Is Sirianni. They kept Sirianni around, and fucking even though he won a Super Bowl.
Dude, they have a thug locker room.
It ain't just about Nick Sirianni. You heard
they have an all thug locker room.
You was hearing Rock and some other fans talk about their OC. The new OC they got is a problem.
Yeah, Kevin Petullo, Eagles. But dude, when they said Kevin Petullo was going to finish the year, Rock fucking had a coronary, dude.
Well, this has to go on. This has to fall on their GM because every year, and Rock has said this, every year they have a different OC. Every fucking year. Fucking year. That's got to be hard on Jalen. You know what I'm saying? That's got to be hard on your O line, your defense, all that stuff to have a new coach or a new coordinator every fucking time.
And Eagles fans don't even like Sirianni. Like
Eagle fans don't like their mama.
Well, here's the thing. We've had this conversation about when your franchise is winning so much, eventually the coordinators will change.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, they get poached. You get poached.
Yeah, gonna get poached, 100%. Eagles fans don't even like Sirianni. Do you fucking remember when he was flipping them off?
No one's gonna poach Petullo.
Bro, we have a top 5 defense. You don't think they're gonna take Halfley from us this year? Watch. He's gone.
Yeah, Halfley's gonna get interest.
He's gone.
I'm sad about that.
Halfley's gonna get a lot of interest.
I am too, bro. I'm totally sad about it.
All Packer fans know it's gonna happen too.
Yeah. If they don't, they're clueless. I'm gonna say that.
That's not to say he's gonna go somewhere, dude. They might, he might go through a cycle or two before he gets hired.
Yeah,
or maybe they fire LaFleur for him.
You're not gonna hear Packer fans. We pay him like a head coach. He's not leaving.
Wow. Wait a minute. Is that the franchise that doesn't know what humble pie is?
Hey, it's a possibility LaFleur maybe even gets fired for him.
Yeah. No, it could.
Yeah,
it could happen, bro. I mean, LaFleur's had some questionable moments. We have a new president. I mean, Ed Policies. He's already said, he goes, I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to sit back and watch and see how this season unfolds. I mean, honestly, that was saying to him, look, you guys do something. And Brian Gutekunst said, okay, I'll go get a Micah Parsons and throw that in the fucking pot. Now let's see what we do with it. So this is now on LaFleur. You got an elite player on a defense. You got a great fucking offense. I mean, you got a coach that's coaching everything. You are right prime where you need to be. Now, what are you going to do with it? And that's
Policy can soft fire him, meaning that fucking LaFleur's contract is up in 2026. He doesn't have to extend him.
I mean, it could happen, bro. It could happen.
Yeah,
seriously.
It's a possibility if Policy sees that, if Policy likes Halfley and sees the interest, maybe he turns around and says, you know what, Matt, you haven't done anything since Aaron Rodgers left. And if you look at his record with Jordan Love as his quarterback, it's not good.
No, bro, not good at all. Bro, he's a new quarterback. He's got progression every year. He started out with 9 wins. Now he had 11. Now we're on pace. Now who knows how the season? Every season has gotten better.
Robert, look at his playoff record.
Bro, I understand that, bro. This was Green Bay rebuilding after Rodgers left, bro.
I was just saying the reason why.
Look, David. Here's the thing. Here's the problem with the argument. Matt LaFleur had 3 straight 13-win seasons. No coach ever did that in the NFL.
Right.
Exactly. Aaron Rodgers.
So he's rebuilding with his new quarterback.
No, you can't see it under Aaron Rodgers because here's the reason why. The team was 6-9-1 when he took over. They went 13-3, 3 seasons
Rodgers
in a row.
Was the quarterback.
They're like,
Rodgers was the quarterback.
Then fans are like, okay, let's see what you do after Rodgers. Look what we're doing. You know what I mean? We're still winning.
9-win season, 11-win season.
Your playoff record isn't good.
It wasn't good with Aaron Rodgers.
It was better with Aaron Rodgers than it was with Jordan Love.
We lost more NFC Championship games with Aaron Rodgers in it, bro. I mean, what are you talking about? Holy cow, man.
What am I talking about? Look,
I can't even believe we're having a conversation with a guy who hasn't even
success between Aaron Rodgers and Jordan Love. That's it, plain and simple. That's all I'm saying.
We had the number 1 seed.
Jordan Love and Matt LaFleur are losers in the playoffs.
Bro, we had the number 1 seed with Aaron Rodgers against the Niners and lost. Fucking 10 points was scored the whole game.
Oh my Dude, this was a hypothetical about you guys hiring Jeff Halfley.
Bro, Jordan Love is 1-2 in the playoffs since he's been a starter. He's 1-2 in the playoffs.
And one of those years that he went to the playoffs, we were in a reload. We were in a reload.
I was fucking in a hypothetical about Jeff Halfley.
I know, but how did you go to this Matt LaFleur and Jordan Love in the playoffs? That's where you went. I don't even understand.
That's why we're talking about it.
Ed policy may decide, hey, that's not good enough.
Maybe so, bro, but we don't know yet. The season ain't over, bro. We're only in week 13.
That's why it's a hypothetical.
Well, I don't think you understand it, bro.
I don't think you understand hypothetical.
I just don't think you understand it, bro.
So a hypothetical.
Maybe
LaFleur can't stay.
Maybe.
Yeah, right. Yeah, hypothetically, LaFleur's gone if we don't win a Super Bowl. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
You think that? You think that?
Don't know.
I mean, if he gets 13 wins, I don't know. Maybe you fire a 13-win coach.
Yeah.
If you're the Vikings, you might do that. If you're the Vikings or the Bears, maybe you do that. I don't know.
If I'm Ed Policy and I'm pissed off because the status of excellence, which is Super Bowls in Green Bay, hasn't been achieved underneath that fucking coach, then yeah, I might have to fire his ass.
Oh my God, bro!
I don't know, man. If the team starts showing
Smith
signs,
was 10-6, and the Bears fired him.
Hey, Isaac, isn't he like Ken Dobb? I swear to God.
Yeah, you're busting a Dobby right now.
I'm telling you, bro. You remind me of him so much, bro. I can't even talk. See y'all next week. Can't fucking wait. I know, man. Me neither, bro. I can't either. Trust me.
It's gonna be a huge game.
This is a big game, bro. I mean, the fact that the Bears and the Packers got a rivalry again, like this is like,
dude. The fact that we have winning records, that the game is meaningful.
Okay, Brett said. Lions fans said I was nuts because I wanted to wait on paying Hutch and go all in on Parsons.
Yeah, but Brett, here's the thing: is you guys would have had to give up. Did you have a Kenny Clark to give up? Because that's what they wanted. That was the main. We thought we were going to lose. We thought we were going to lose Edgerrin Cooper.
I honestly thought
Rashawn Gary.
As soon as we got Parsons, I honestly thought the Lions were going to go for Hendrickson. Like I thought they really were. Yeah.
I did too.
It was a real possibility they were going to do that.
Here's the thing. The Cowboys got 2 first-rounders out of us, and I'm wondering, were the Lions comfortable giving up 2 first-rounders along with a front-line player?
That's what you would have had to do. And I don't know that you had it.
And that's to say that the Lions would even have the balls to pull the trigger.
Well, that's the problem, and that's the knock on. That's where everybody's trying to. Lion fans had their window. And if Brad Holmes was such a good GM, this is what Broski was saying yesterday. If he was such a good GM, why didn't he take this opportunity when you were 15-2? Why didn't you go all in? Why didn't you get him more players? Why didn't you get help? Why didn't you you had it right there, and they fucking squandered it.
Oh, but wait, Robert, they got Davenport.
Yeah, Davenport.
Davenport.
Yeah, you're right. He's too cheap to give up 2 picks.
But think about this. They extended a variety of their homegrown guys on the team.
Oh, I agree.
Remember? Like they extended St. Brown. They extended Jameson Williams. They extended Hutch.
Did they extended Jameson Williams?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, he's got an $80 million contract.
They did that last year. Yeah, you know what? That's actually, I give credit for Holmes for doing that. He extended a lot of the players before they want the big money. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, right. No, you like Hutch didn't take a hometown deal. He didn't. I don't think he could have got more. I think he's got what he deserved. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Along with those guys, I remember he extended Montgomery. He extended Goff.
Well, we see now.
They signed Montgomery out of free agency. They didn't extend Montgomery.
We see now that he's not worth Parsons' money.
Yeah.
But no, they have to extend Branch. They got to extend Gibbs. They think they got all the money in the world to do it.
Well,
these Lions fans are talking like that.
There's contracts that were already signed.
What about Kirby Joseph?
There's already there's contracts that were signed that they're coming due. They're coming to an end.
Yeah. No, they might got to extend Anzalone.
You're not keeping all your players.
It's hard to do, and that's why you had to keep constantly drafting and developing. You got to draft well and Get those
And
players.
here's the
You
thing.
never know.
Keep the
Anzalone
core.
may
Keep the
decide.
core going.
Anzalone may decide. Hey, I'm tired of fucking running into a fucking brick wall here in Detroit. Let me go to another team, and maybe I'll have a
Here's
fucking different trajectory, a different path.
and last year is a big indicator that Lions fans got to consider. What if your starters go down? Who's your backups? You know,
Oh
who's
my
gonna
God!
you know what I mean?
If Jared Goff went down, they'd be done.
Oh yeah. Like this is your backup situation. You have to fix it, your backup situation. You
But
gotta
I
have
thought
backup
Jamo,
players.
I thought
Amon Ra
Jamo
St.
filled in well over when Amon Ra went down. He
If
actually had.
if Amon Ra if
Yeah.
Amon Ra misses any amount of time, like a game, 2 games, 3 games, Detroit's going to have to worry about winning those games.
Well,
They
they're
don't
going to
have a
miss
third
like
down.
2 games, like right now, right? 2 or 3 games he's out.
Yeah.
3
So I mean, Cowboys and Rams. They got Cowboys and Rams. I mean, holy.
Cowboys
As
are
far
going
as
to beat them up,
as
dude.
far as their receivers go, don't forget Detroit has a golden guy that they hyped up before the season started in Tesla.
Tesla is, streaky. He every once in a while he does a
He's
really
coleslaw. Now I know
incredible
why they
fucking
call him
play.
coleslaw. That's why they call him coleslaw, because there's nothing special about him.
And then
There's nothing special about him.
like a lot of Detroit players, he disappears for a part of the
They're
game, dude.
they're gonna miss St. Brown a lot because that's their
Oh yeah,
third
dude,
down wide
and,
receiver. Their
dude,
third down wide
when
receiver, they need
Jared,
him.
Jared Goff drops back to pass, and he looks Amon Ra.
Yep.
Where's Amon Ra?
Well, now it's Jamo, because Jamo's streaking so fast across the. I mean, that is a really good play. That I don't know if you could stop it when he's streaking across like that, and you hit him in stride. I don't know how you stop that, bro. They did it to us. He did drop. Although, all right, how you beat it is you drop it, because he did drop that one pass.
Yeah,
safety
that was it. He dropped it.
Have a safety popping.
And missing Laporta too. And missing Laporta is hurting them too.
Yep.
You know.
Well, missing our tight end.
Yeah.
We're missing 3 linebackers.
Figure Laporta, he's gonna eventually get he may be one more guy they're gonna extend eventually with a big payday. Like 100%. I'm looking at a list of guys. I already seen a list of guys that where in the last 18 months the Lions committed nearly $1 billion to sign 9 guys before. Like,
and
you got Hush.
Yeah,
I'm saying you got Hush with 4 years, $180 million. Jared Goff with 4 years, $212 million. Penei Sewell 4 years with $112 million. Amon-Ra St. Brown got 4 years, $120 million.
When were those signed? When were those deals signed?
All in the last year or two.
And you have to extend Muhammad now.
That's what he's saying. They have 9 players that cost $1 billion. That's the numbers, $1 billion.
That's salary cap.
And I was mentioning, and there's a few more to mention. You got Kirby Joseph with 4 years, $86 million. Aleem McNeil, 4 years, $97 million. Taylor Decker, 3 years, $60 million.
Slash all those deals in half.
Yeah, Jameson Williams, 3 years, $80 million. And then there's David Montgomery, 2 years, $18.25 million.
Jesus. And you got to consider fucking extending Muhammad now because that guy's been fucking playing well on your D line. You know what I mean? Like you have to fucking consider all these options. But if you tell a Lion fan that, no, we can figure it out.
No, grit.
Grit, yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think someone fucked up and just said meant to say shit, and they heard it wrong.
And when it comes to those names I mentioned, 3 of them, Jameson Williams, Aiden Hutchinson, and Kirby Joseph, those were part of the 2022 draft.
You know what? You know where a lot of Lions fans get their information from? They get it from like either Woodward Sports or they get it from some guy in his garage. You know what I mean? Like going, "Oh yeah, Lions fans will be okay. Your salary cap will be great."
They get it from each other, and they're probably all disciples of Melvin Griffin.
I try not to talk about things I'm not clear understanding of. And then
he would understand.
Salary cap is a mystery to me, bro. So I just leave that to the guys that pay the bills.
He would
the Goonies of the world.
Right, you never know what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
But that's what happens when you have like dime store analysis.
Like Russ Ball, he literally said that even though when the Packers were going through cap hell, that he offered before Devontae left to the Raiders, he offered Devontae Adams more
Yeah,
than what the Raiders offered.
yeah.
So that tells you right there that
And
salary cap is a myth.
Devontae wanted to leave, dude. It's just like
Yeah.
fucking with David Montgomery. We gave
Mhm.
David Montgomery the same deal Detroit did.
Yep.
David Montgomery just wanted to leave.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
Players got to follow their heart. They got to do what they think. I mean, Devontae's a lifelong Raider fan, so he wanted to play for the Raiders. I get it.
Yeah, so he got to play for.
He wanted to play. He wanted to play with his old teammate Derek Carr.
Yeah. And as a child,
and then he got to have a little mini reunion with Aaron Rodgers in New York, and now he's playing in probably the most dangerous fucking offense in the NFL.
well, there's three factors to why. Actually, four factors why Devontae Adams wanted to come back. One, his hometown's in California. He went to Fresno State in high school, played with Derek Carr. That's the second reason why I wanted to go. Third reason why, and he's been saying this ever since he's been in Green Bay, that his grandma can't travel. So she couldn't go to the games. So he wanted his grandma to see him play at least once before she passed away. And he got that wish. Four, if Devontae Adams has a bunch of pictures of him as a kid in Raider gear.
Yeah.
He loved the Raiders ever since he was a kid, his childhood team. So those four factors made Devontae leave.
I mean, you grow up everybody grows up wanting to play for their team. I grew up going pretending, that's just how it is, bro.
Isaac, where are you at, man?
I'm in Anaheim. I'm in California.
Oh,
Cali.
okay.
Yeah.
Cali.
Man, you're a lot warmer than I am, man.
Hey, but guys, before we end the show's about to end pretty soon.
Yeah,
let's all get a good chuckle about Ragnow.
Sorry, Lion fans. Sorry, Lion fans.
We're not sorry,
Lions.
We're not sorry, Lions.
Sorry, not sorry.
I wish Dorn was on right now. I wish Dorn was on right now.
we aren't sorry about that at all. Don't listen to that, man.
Dorn is. I'm sure Dorn has
probably out in the woods.
Up his sleeve.
He's probably out in the woods somewhere, bro. That's what.
He's got something cooking. Watch. I can't wait for Dorn to go explode on the Lions.
Yeah.
Oh man!
All right, well, everybody, stay tuned tonight. We got open mic tonight at 8:00, 8 p.m. Central.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you
come back
that
and join
up,
us. It's anything goes. We'll be talking trash. It's going to be. I'm pretty sure there'll be some Bear Packer hate going on. There'll be some more Lion and Viking hate. It's going to be good times, man. Good times. Good times. Well, anyway, thanks for coming. Thanks for commenting, and thank you for your opinions, guys. And we will see you next time.
Go Pack, go.
Catch y'all.
Yeah, yo, it's game time, ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports, just tune in, my friends. Catch us on Roku, Fire Stick, take your pick. Facebook, YouTube, where the action's slick. Daily shows that drop like a bomb. From 10 to 11, it's Ken and Ken, stay calm. Huddle up, catch the vibe, feel the rush. Get your news, get your fills in the clutch. Over 27 podcasts, we breaking it down. Join the team, Huddle Sports, wear the crown. Live every weekday, it's how we roll. Lions Talk with Jeremy B, we taking a stroll. From 11 to 12, don't miss a beat. We break down the game, make the info sweet. The Daily Huddle Podcast, noon to 1. CST Zone, we're just having fun. Toss your doubts, we bring the facts. Tune into the Huddle.